Well, hello again. It's Queen Gina again, and here I am another few minutes later since my last testing video. And I wanted to go over the items that I had received when I went to the store and put down my list, and so that I can take care of all of the things that I've been working on. So like I said, I am spring cleaning, as well as I'm out here looking for a part-time job to supplement my income. And then I'm trying to make sure that I can set my game up, because one of the things I want to do is eventually get into a single family home so that I can have a 3-bedroom, 5-bedroom single family. I want to have my office room and a bedroom. I want to have my craft room, and I also want to have one somewhere where I can have like a closet. One room made into a closet where I can have nothing but just good, cute little outfits and shopping and everything. Because one of my new things I like right about now is wearing Nike outfits, because I bought one from Kohl too. So the first place that I went shopping was Office Depot Office Max. I went there to get some resume paper. I went there to get copies. I went there to get ink because I like to work at home. I also buy my 365 Microsoft Office there as well. And one of the things I need to do is practice Microsoft Excel a little bit more. I took an exam the other day, and I really could have needed to use a little brushing up on some skills. So instead of just buying it and just leaving it there, I'm going to take the time and you make sure I use those 365 days and use my old college computer books and brush up on some of those skills, because it really would have helped me out when I was getting tested as an office assistant with the 365 days. So one thing I got was copies. I got copies of my resume here, which is a 2-page resume. And I like it. It's real good. And anyway, I had found a mistake on the second page, which is why I like to get the copies and come home and then fix the mistakes that I have. So the second thing that I got was, I also got some ink pens from Office Depot, which is really good. Some ballpark pens, 36 pens in a pack for $4.75. And I also got this Canon 245. It's black. I always bet it's 245. It's black, which I always replace my black. I never replace my color because I really don't have a niche for color, but I see what happens when you go to the Office Depot and get some colors to get some copies. Them colors come up. But anyway, I bought this paper. I also bought this paper for like $5.99. And I don't know if it's resume paper, but the original resume paper was like $30. I might have to go back and get it. But this paper is Astro Designs, and it's like cardstock paper. So I was going to use it because it had a little thickness to it, and see if I can make those resumes work. So that's for the resume. And then when I leave Office Depot, Office Max, I go to Menards, because it's Menards, Kohl's, Pick and Save, and then Marshals. And then across the street you have Target, and it used to be a Dunham's over there, but Dunham's closed, so that's not cool at all. Well, when I went to Menards, I had a good time. I really did. And then one of the reasons why I go to Menards is because of their 11% off everything, and I had a $9.97 rebate cash, so I always like to go there. Well, anyway, I got some items from there so that I can use my credit, and then that way I got the 11% again, which at the end of the day, I got $15.57 on my new rebate, which I already have envelope with a stamp to send in and get that other 15%. Because I'm going down there and getting me one of them wireless screwdriver drills, because the girl don't step her toolbox game up. Yeah. So anyway, where my apartment where I live, I do the laundry in the basement, and sometimes I go to the laundromat. Well, anyway, I bought these Pro Contractor heavy duty bags so that my laundry don't be all down the street. Because who wants their t-shirts and their socks and underwear all up and down Oklahoma Avenue? I really wouldn't. But I paid $5.57, and I got a 10 count of black contractor bags, which was great. I got a clear TV antenna, which is premium HD. So I'm going to use this in my living room and put my Walmart antenna in my bedroom so that I can make sure I get my living room got my Roku and stuff, because I have to watch my YouTube videos and watch all my favorite YouTubers, because I love you guys. You guys are really well, and they teach me how to do these videos, as well as learn how to speak, create content, and just have something to do. I spend hours watching videos. So I got me an antenna, which was $9.99, as seen on TV. So they say. What else I get? I got some precision screwdriver sets. Now these were only $2.99. So I said, okay, well, if I'm gonna get a tool bucket, I gotta reach those skinny little small creepy areas. So I got these precision screwdrivers. I got that as well. And then I got this here, these two knives. These are copper knives. They say, and they never need sharpening. We're gonna see about all of that. Yep, and I ain't had knives since 2005 or something like that. I had some issues with some knives being in my little house. So I couldn't have knives, and now that I don't live with them folk no more, I got me two knives. Now when I go get this big house later on, I'm gonna get me a whole knife set. See, this right here is just spring break right now. But I'm saving up for that big house and that big knife set. So they said these is oval cut out design, and the blade reduce friction and keeps slices from sticking. We're gonna see what it say. And it said it delivers effortless, clean cuts every time. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna keep y'all up on these little knives and see if they never need sharpening. Y'all go down there at Menards and get y'all some knives and see. Let me know if you have a different opinion about if they never need sharpening. Who got some knives? Well, anyway, moving on. I got me another Tuscan candle, and this one smells amazing. I couldn't believe it though. I really love these Tuscan candles. I've paid $20 for one before at a Pick and Save, and then you know, their prices is a little different. But anyway, this was $10 at Menards. Beautiful. It just takes me away. With my spring cleaning, this it's gonna make everything smells good. It's a premium marbled wax, and this is a Hawaiian breeze. So this is, and it comes with essential oils, and it's nectar and honeydew. This smells so amazing. I wish my little cart that I have, one of those four-wheeler foldable carts, was a little bigger, because I would have bought a whole bunch more. I really would have. Let's see what I got here. Oh yes, and so to light the candles and make sure that I don't burn my fingers or burn anything else, I got me some Crocs Premium, which is Crocs Handy Utility Pocket Lighters. And I got 2 packs of this. It comes with the small one and it comes with the little one. You know, light up some stuff. Light up a barbecue, light up, just don't light up nothing you ain't got no business lighting up. You understand what I'm saying? So we ain't got that on this type of channel, because Regina is trying to live a good Christian life and get a job. And then you got to be lighter free on some other stuff. Okay. Yeah. And see what else I get here. Oh yes, this one is a good one. When I was walking through, I love to go through the whole store and see what's going on, because you never know what you can find down there at Menards. And I found this cute pots, because that's one of the things I wanted, was newer pots with lids. So I ended up getting this one here. It's a 5.6 quart pot with a lid. And it's supposed to be a non-stick ceramic coat, which I love that. And I love its color. I love its color. Out here, I'll let you see. If you ever want to borrow my pots, that's fine. But you got to give my pot back. I'm just saying. Don't go over there giving my pots to somebody else and letting them taste what you done cooked. Because it's not that type of party over here, okay? So I got this nice blue pot. I figured, hey, I got blue chair in the living room. I can have a blue pot in the kitchen, okay? So I got a blue pot, excuse me. I know I be bending down up in here, but I'm just trying to show you what I got from Menards. See, I went out there in Menards and kicked up. Now this is the gear wrench. I ain't got nothing to gear. I ain't got nothing to wrench. But I got one. It was like $7.99 or something like that down there at the Menards. And I'm like, I just couldn't give it up and just not take it on home with me because the other one was little. That little rinky-dinky one that come in a little old case. I'm going to show you how the case I got. It was a shame, but it was little. But this one right here got some handles to it. It's big enough to make some real wrench type of ratchet stuff happen, okay? Anyway, the next thing I got was a toolbox kit. Yes, I got me 31 pieces of a tool set. It's just for me. It comes in this cute little bag. And it's got 31 pieces. It's got pockets on the side. And everything. And it's just like for hanging up curtains. I got a curtain rod from Menards too. Where my curtain rod is. And this was a doozy for $6.79 and stuff. I couldn't believe I got my tool bucket. I can hang up a curtain in here. I want to hang up a curtain because I don't have one. And I always notice that my neighbor, just saying, they keep their blinds closed. Mine be open. I need some sunlight. I got to have in the light and everything, but the way the buildings are set up, it's like my windows and their windows because it's like a drive-through right there. But anyway, I'm throwing up a couple of little curtain drapes, and then I'm gonna put some cute little shears in there to bring in some color. First, just what you heard. That's the process. So this little curtain rod, which was a size 48 inch to an 86 inch, was $6.97. Menards got it going on. Yes, I went down there and spent about $146 at Menards, and then it took off my $9.95. because of my credit and my 11% off, which was fine because they gave me another $15 and 90 more cents to sit back in. They're going to give me some more money now down there at the Menards. Okay, I got one more thing that I got from Menards, which I see everybody buying. I had to get on a train, and that was this easy wringing microfiber spin mop system. I'm such a proud camper to have a mop here where I can really just mop my floors and be like ring free. You don't know how it feels to be able to like ring free the mop, have the little broom set with the hand with the dustpan and the broom that sweep in a little dustpan, and you hold the handle right there. Being free, you know, you ain't gotta be bent over, you ain't gotta lose your balance. All you gotta do is just be real cute. So I get to see me in a black dress and my cute little sandals mopping, you know, real cute, because I like to mop cute. Okay, so I got this mop. That was like $34. I'm just saying. Mop it out. So I left Menards. It was a shame. I couldn't get past Kohl's. Kohl's had me going. So now I'm guilty. Okay. The other day I was down at the other week I was down at who is the fuck down here? Mayfair. Had me down there looking for some Coach shoes. I didn't know Macy's didn't sell Coach no more. I was like, my heart goes out to Coach. Okay, I got my Dempsey bag. I was going to give me some Coach shoes, Coach hat, and then a Coach belt. And they didn't even have no Coach. So I mosey on down there where I knew where I was going to be able to know folks and stuff, which was down at the Foot Locker, where I ended up getting me some Jordans. And then I ended up, like I said, I couldn't pass Kohl's because I had been to Foot Locker. It all goes together when you see the fit, okay? So anyway, I walked past Kohl's. So sad, Regina. I seen this skirt. It's a Nike skirt. It comes with pockets. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm going down to Summerfest and Megan Thee Stallion gonna be there this summer. No, I ain't finna go down there and be like, oh, the eggs, I got my Go Bigs, go Bigs. Because I'm going to Summerfest every time it open the door this summer because I'm not going to miss Megan Thee Stallion. I don't care if Jelly Roll down there. I'm going to watch Jelly Roll. I'm going to stay a couple hours. Yes, ma'am. Please don't help me because I got to get out and live a little bit. Anyway, I did not just get the skirt. I went ahead and got me a Nike bra. This is my first Nike bra. And then I'm going to be working out. Hopefully, my workout buddy going to be my daughter, Alexis. So, hopefully, we can get down there, work out, tone up a little bit, and be ready to go. She said she's going to wear like a pink pair of sneaks and some white pants. So, I'm like, if you going pink, I'm going pink. There you go. And put this bag down. Right. Well, anyway, my next one is a tank top. I got this pink tank to go with my skirt. And it's a Nike, so I'm going to have my Nikes on. I got my pink Jordans. I got a pink Jordan bag, too. So everything should be able to go together at Kohl's. This outfit for the 3 pieces cost me $107 at Kohl's. Anyway, I always try to take off a couple of dollars because at the end of the day, Kohl's gives Kohl's cash. So I got $20 Kohl's cash to go use Monday after Easter Sunday, and that's what I had done. And then when I leave Kohl's, I always go to Pick and Save because I be hungry. Anyway, I went down there, I got me some macaroni salad, I got some Krieger's Tex-Mex. It's like a mix nuts and seeds and stuff. And then I got that, and then I got me the Big Boss sandwich, okay? Which was pretty good, though, because I've been bossing it out for a couple of days. Now, the Boss sandwich ain't no joke, but tomorrow I'm going to have to hit this store again. So, let's see what happens after Pick and Save. Nothing but your good old Marshals, okay? And I had a good time down by Marshals, which is really, really good. Oops, I forgot one more thing. In my apartment, I took down one of the blinds in the bedroom. And I didn't want to go and get a very expensive blind, but I couldn't find the size. So I got this 29-inch by 64-inch for $7.97. And I was like, what a deal. Menards be jamming, though. Menards be jamming. So I got that from Menards, too, because now I get to replace the blind in the bedroom. Now we're going to go to Marshals, where all the action happens. And when I went to Marshals, where's my list? I had things I would like to get from Marshals. So I got my pots, I got the silverware, I wanted some dish towels, and I wanted 4 seats, cushions for the chair, my dining chairs, which is recently new. I got the table from Steinhoffers, I believe that was. So it's like gray, but I'm going to put white cushions in the seats, which are going to be, I'll show you my cushions. Yep, let me get in here. It doesn't matter anymore. And the prices was really, really good, though. So I got this Max Studio Homes, really thick cushions. And these was like 2 of them, and they were like $16.99. So I got 4. I got 2 sets of 2. And I was like, this is unbelievable. And the decorative pillows that they have down there also come 2 for like $16 to $29 to $24. I got 2 sets of these. So one of the things I'm going to do is when I get a couch in my new place is decorative pillows from Marshals. Like I said, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I seen the girls have like a gray pillow and 2 blue pillows and 2 white pillows. Make it happen on the couch. So I'm like, I'm going for it, for real. I'm going for it. So some of the things I got, which was I was happy to go get from Marshals, is my favorite, Quench. This is a moisturizing intense leave-in conditioner. I like to use it on my hair. You see, I got a whole bunch of hair going on here. And it's ultra hydrating, deep moisture therapy for parched tresses. This right here, and then they got one that's called one for detangling. Get your money's worth for real. And this bottle here is $7.99, and you get like 16 fluid ounces. This Quench and the other one that detangles is a set, and they work beautiful for long, beautiful treacherous hair. And you can, all you gotta do, use that, and then you just comb your little curls out, be all in there, you know. Who wants to be down at the Megan Thee Stallion concert and can't get their moisture with all that hot sun going on? I'm not gonna be down there where my hair can't get no moisture. Anyway, I even stepped into some smell goods while I was there. And I had to get some more smell goods because I love some good smelling perfume. So this is Marc Jacobs. I ain't gonna take too much time here, but this one is called Sexy Sweet. And I got this one. Cause I'm in love. And I got my sexy chocolate. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and this right here, it comes in a bottle like this. It's a really nice bottle. I always use these when I get out the bathtub. And then it smells so good too. It smells really good. Sexy Sweet. And that reminds me of the smell good. So when I go out there with Mr. Chocolate, you get what I'm saying? I don't want him to be smelling, saying I stink and smell bad. Because see, he be like, ooh, I like that smell. I be like, I love him. You know what I mean? Like, take me, go ahead and marry me and go and do what you're going to do. Because I'm ready to go home. I really is. Okay, and this is Forever 21. I got this Forever 21. And this is a warm vanilla sand. This right here, let's see. Ooh, the lighting here get crazy. This is a fine fragrance with sun kissed sand, jasmine, and vanilla. It's like a body mist. This is like a body mist. See that thing, y'all? Body mist. And it doesn't cost that much. $10. Okay? How much did my Marc Jacobs cost? My Marc Jacobs costs this one $15. See? Marc Jacobs Sexy Sweet. Get your Sexy Sweet on. $14.99 down there at the Marshals. And I love it. So I always get the bitter with the sweet. And then I sing. And another thing I like about Marshals is I love to go get my skin cleaning products from there. As you see, I ain't lacking. Look at that. That's crazy. Unibrow. Girl, it's time. I'm going to go get my hair and nails done and all that. I'm going to let y'all see when I get it done one day at a time. But I ain't going down there to go eggs on the head and this unibrow going on. Not going to happen. Well, anyway, I was trying to show y'all my clear skin. Yeah, clear. Anyway, I got this Neutrogena Clear and Smooth Mousse Cleaner. This is my first time trying it, but I love their skincare brands down there. They be having the name brands, and I be just like running from like my local other stores and stuff. They be so high and jacked up. But for $5.99, and you can get some Neutrogena. Get your little stuff down there at the Marshalls and Home Goods and do what you're gonna do, okay? I ain't been paid to get no, I ain't brand chasing and trying to get no promotion or anything, but I will talk about it for them because it's beautiful. It's not